Yo, welcome back to my channel. Gonna get you an update and show you what I've been doing. So, got all these dash pieces lined up here. I think I'm gonna full send and just kind of coat everything that is visible right in the main cockpit of the interior. I didn't finish this guy, as you guys saw in the last video. It's kind of thin on this side, so I'm gonna redo that. I may just do the old dash up here instead of just redoing over that. So, but I did swap out the wheels as well. I'm gonna be selling these guys. Swapped back to the OG Saab wheels I had previously done. So I've got that going. Looks a little funny, but we'll be getting new wheels, so no big deal there. Engine bay is still looking pretty. But that's kind of what's going on. So I'm gonna prep out all these pieces today and get everything ready. I got a bunch of flock this time, so I've got like 2 pounds of this stuff since I ran out. Got more glue as well, so I'm gonna be rolling that on there this time instead of using a brush. And so ready to get rolling here and prep some things out. I gotta load the wheels up and get those ready. I'm taking those to a guy tomorrow. And then I did get in my STI cluster as well. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Alrighty, so I've got these all lined up. Got A-pillars, the under the steering wheel trim piece there, over the garnish. I did pop this guy out as well. If you're familiar with Subarus, it's just 2 screws. You got 2 there and then 2 in here. I got all the interior stuff in there. Gotta slap that in a bag. And I've got the triple dash, side guards. I took the e-brake boot off as well as the shifter boot over here. I'm gonna send flock on everything. So basically the whole front half of that interior there will all be flocked. Just want to get it to be all the same material, look and color, and a nice dark black. So, and then I think I decided, since this one is gunked up like before, I don't want to have to shave all that off and then have bumps. I think I should be able to like roll over this where I didn't get it finished and kind of blend it in there. we'll see. If not, then I will switch over to this one, but I think that's gonna be the easiest way to go. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is just clean all these parts up, give them a quick wipe down, and then get them all prepped out. Just gonna do that. Alrighty, so I've got all these cleaned up. I just went ahead and wiped them down with some hot soapy water and then dried them off with microfiber. And I just realized that the original flocking kit I got came with a tube. I remember keeping it, but I can't find it. So not gonna be able to flock tonight, but I did already get one ordered. So here in a couple days, I'll get these all mocked up here, probably up on my bench, and start planting some flocks. So super excited. I am just gonna go over the dash, like I said previously, but it's gonna be looking sick. So next time you see me, probably be in a couple days. See you. All right, boom. Next couple of days gone by, I did get my flocking tube, so gonna be able to move on here. So gonna get things rolling. I gotta grab them all out of the back of the car and pretty much just set up. Instead of doing it outside this time, I'm just gonna slap it all in here in the garage, and then probably lower the garage because it's a bit windy today. So alright, so we've got everything out here. I'm gonna focus on mainly the dash and the pillars. Of course, we've got the triple pod now. Pretty cheesy, but I'm gonna make it work. So I'm gonna coat that as well, and then that back garnish that we didn't get to. So I'm gonna get things rolling here. What I'm gonna try to do on the dash is just kind of coat where it needs it, because some of these areas are coated pretty good. This time too, I'm using a roller, so this is gonna help quite a bit. And then just kind of blend it in since it's already got some on there, but gonna set this up and get rolling. Change of plans. I think I'm just gonna restart and use the other dash. I must have nicked this while I had it in the back of my car. So, I mean, unless that pops out here in a little bit, but it's already been a good 20 minutes and it's not moving. So I think I'm just gonna restart, get this one all prepared back there, and just whack it out, because then I don't have to do any of the blending stuff. So let's get rolling. Here's how we're sitting. Got it all cleaned up for the most part. It's not as pretty as the other one, but when it's done being flocked, it'll look just as good, if not better. We've got just some glue that I kind of chipped off. Not too worried about it anyways, because the triple pod sits there. It's still gonna look super nice. So gonna hit it with the IPA and then smack some glue on this guy and try to knock out the dash and this rear garnish really quick. last try, so it's pretty obvious. So got this really good. I made sure I went over it a bunch because I have so much freaking flock now that I didn't want to miss any spots. So turning out really good. I mean, the camera probably doesn't do the best job because of all the, I can tell there's some lighting splotches, but it is way more thick and just super nice overall. The roller really helped thin out the glue enough too to like spread. So I should have no problem getting all these pieces done. It looks like a lot of pieces, but really there's not much surface area that's gonna be done. So I think we'll be sitting pretty good here in a little bit. But probably gonna move these guys off to the side and then line up some of these guys. Mainly start with the A-pillars and triple gauge and then keep rolling. So I'm gonna knock these out, but it's looking gorgeous. So made a freaking huge mess, but did a little work off camera here just because it took so much time, but everything is coated out. So these have been settling in for a little bit here, but I am excited that this part is done. Freaking pain in the booty. So I'm going to probably move all this stuff kind of around in here and then sweep up, open the garage, and then let these cure overnight. And then we'll be installing all this back into the car tomorrow, as well as the STI cluster, and get some things for wiring pulled back through in the engine bay, and kind of getting the wiring sorted for gauges. So I'm gonna be doing that, but here's where we we sit.